Hello, everyone. My name is Zulfiqar, and welcome to another episode of Income Investors. With me today is John Whitefoot with another exciting income pick. If you want to read more about what John writes on a regular basis, you could head to incomeinvestors.com. You can find the link to the website in the description below. The silver tsunami is going to keep real estate investment trusts, or REITs for short, like today's income pick, Omega Healthcare Investors, traded on New York Stock Exchange under symbol OHI, on the radar of Wall Street as the baby boomer generation ages and demand for healthcare facilities continues to climb. Case in point, first wave of baby boomers started to retire in 2011. Today, roughly 10,000 people turn 65 every day. By 2030, all baby boomers will be older than 65. And that silver tsunami isn't going to slow down after the baby boomers retire. By 2050, Americans 65 and older will account for 24% of the US population. And according to the US Department of Health and Human Services, a person turning 65 years of age today has a 70% chance of needing long-term care services at some point in their life. John?
Yeah, thanks, Mo. And yeah, those kind of statistics are like music to the ears of Omega Healthcare. And it's a triple net equity REIT with a portfolio of senior care centers, skilled nursing, and assisted living facilities. It's actually the largest skilled nursing facilities focused REIT. Omega's $9.9 billion real estate portfolio includes, I think, 862 facilities in 42 states and in the United Kingdom. And overall, its 69 operators are responsible for 84,125 beds. Well, Omega Healthcare is actually a great company. Healthcare wasn't the best industry to be in during the 2020 health crisis. The healthcare industry, and especially nursing homes and care facilities, took a big hit in 2020. And Omega was no exception. Healthcare facilities like Omega implemented new and evolving protocols to limit the spread of the health crisis. But in addition to lower occupancy rates, expenses increased. This resulted in operators not being able to meet their rent obligations, which as a result helped drive down revenue and earnings. And even today, many operators continue to struggle with the impact of the health crisis on both occupancy and staffing. On the plus side, occupancy rates are on the rise. To that end, Omega has implemented restructuring plans with some of its operators, and that has helped its portfolio to improve its occupancy rate now above 80%. The company's earnings pipeline remains pretty robust too, and it expects further earnings growth.
All of this helped the company post solid fourth quarter and provide robust guidance.
Yeah, for the fourth quarter ended December 31st, 2023, Omega announced that net income actually increased 21% year over year to $57 million or 19 cents per share. The all-important funds from operation was $129 million or 50 cents per share, compared actually to a loss of $30 million or a loss of 13 cents per share in the prior year period. And funds available for distribution was $163 million or 64 cents per share. And looking ahead, management said that as a result of the improving operating backdrop and greater visibility into its financial performance, the company is once again able to start providing adjusted funds from operation guidance for the first time since the 2020 health crisis. It currently expects 2024 adjusted funds from operations to be between $2.70 and $2.80 per share. In 2023, it was $2.79 per share. Management noted that it expects first and second quarter 2024 earnings to be negatively impacted by its restructuring efforts, though it expects earnings to improve as the year progresses.
This REIT declared a quarterly cash dividend of 27.5 cents per share.
Yeah, Omega Healthcare may not be at 100% with its contractual rent from its operators, but it's still generating solid adjusted funds from operation and funds available for distribution. Now, this has allowed Omega to maintain its dividend payout at 67 cents per quarter or $2.68 annually since 2020. At current prices, this translates into a yield of 8.71%. Now, admittedly, some dividend hogs will wish that the company would raise its payout. It's important to remember that Omega didn't cut or suspend its payout during the 2020 health crisis, like many companies actually did. And with operations getting back to normal, there's every reason to at least be optimistic that management will once again resume raising its dividend.
And I saw that OHI stock popped following 2023 financial results.
Yeah, again, Omega Healthcare isn't entirely out of the woods, but it's getting there. And that sentiment is being reflected in the share price. If you take a look at the company's chart on incomeinvestors.com, you can see that OHI stock popped approximately 10% in early February after reporting solid financial results and providing pretty strong guidance. It's currently, as of this recording, trading at, I think, $30.90 per share. This has put OHI stock up 21% over the last year and 3.1% year to date. And Wall Street remains increasingly bullish on Omega Healthcare and expects it to hit fresh highs over the coming months. Back in November 2023, OHI stock hit a record intraday high of $34.77. And Wall Street analysts have provided 12-month share price target of $34 to $36 per share.
John, thank you so much for your insights. Just to recap, Omega Healthcare Inc. is one of the largest healthcare REITs. Omega's operations and earnings took a hit during the healthcare crisis of 2020, but it has mostly recovered since then. Occupancy rates are up 8% from the January 2021 lows. It also collected 91% of its contractual rent and mortgage from its operations during the fourth quarter of 2023. While operating metrics improve, state and federal support remaining solid and favorable demographic headwinds, management believes, and I quote, "The most significant challenges of the post-pandemic periods are behind it." This bodes well for Omega's earnings, share price, and high-yield dividend. That's it for today, and make sure to go to incomeinvestors.com now to get our free special reports on 3 income stocks to own today. One of those stocks currently has a dividend yield of 12.7%. You can find the link to incomeinvestors.com in the description below. We'll be back with more income picks soon, so stay tuned. In the meantime, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Goodbye for now.